farewell speech to Javi Pagalday. I'll never forget the first day Javi ever reached out to me and being friendly. It was last year during one of those all-day Dare Theater marathons. I was an 8th grader and he was a junior. And we had met before during Lion the Witch in the Wardrobe, but on this day he actually called me out to come sit next to him. Of course I was ecstatic because he was a freaking legend in my mind at the time. But, so we sat together through pretty much the whole entire show, and whether we were heckling at the concert ladies or gawking reverently at Nicole Bolas's Arms Wheel solo, there was an instant click between us. Anyway, moving forward to the beginning of the school year, I was a freshman in high school choir, and the tenor 2 section comprised of Grayson, Davidi, Javi, and me. So, yeah. I had always been excited to be in high school choir, but I never realized how awesome it would be until I got a dose of that classic Jesus Javi shenanigans that they pulled on a daily basis. Javi soon adopted the role of sensei, and I became the Padawan. So the year went on, and the jokes grew in number as our chemistry did, and a few I can name right now in the house of God are Shut Up JC, He Passed Away, I'm Coming and Also Going, See You Monday, No Woman, and all the other random voice cracks and implanted riffs that Mr. Lighting would blame you for, but half the time it was me. Isn't She Lovely, Cough Cough Cough, and so many others that I've forgotten or just choose not to mention right now. And sometimes we'll just laugh just thinking about all the jokes and funny moments we've had. And one last thing that made us simpatico is our blend, not just in our voices, though we do have a good blend, but how we'll say or think the exact same thing at the exact same time, and then I'll laugh and you'll flip out, as it's never happened before, but then realize it happens a lot. And it was thanks to that great blend and our perfect chemistry that made our first 2 high school IE superiors, One Day More and Little Boy Be a Man. And we got to make WCS history by being the first people to ever sing the word balls on a Westminster stage. Thank you, spoilers. But it was awesome because both those scenes portrayed real-life relationships of 2 guys like us, either the crazy revolutionaries or the 2 buds sharing a drink and sarcastically commentating on life, minus the drink part. But now it's goodbye. Now the end is near and we face the final curtain and all that junk. But I have to thank you. Thank you for taking me under your wing as a senior to a freshman. Thank you for all the encouragement you give me in my art. Thank you for all the laughs and all the great memories. And thank you most of all for becoming my big brother and my best friend. For guiding me, advising me, comforting me, and sharing with me all your wisdom. This past Thursday, you were probably quoting someone or something, but you said, once you get to the peak of the mountain, you'll realize that the real important thing is the experience you've had while climbing. That is life. Enjoy the climb, and don't focus too much on getting to the peak, because that will come eventually. Focus on the people that matter first. I guarantee you it will be worth it. Now, I've checked everywhere, and I haven't heard of anyone ever saying that, so I choose to believe those are your own words. But I just want to say before this last goodbye is that the greatest news is that this goodbye is just a temporary goodbye, because we're all going to be together again, and that's the beauty of the gospel, that we'll be united forever. So, lastly, we've said it before, but just has just enough magic left. Keep making music, man.